Hey, this is future Marstead recording this after the episode. So I had a recording disaster with this one. Needed to recover my recording from Twitch. Now, as you're going to see with this game is a video encoding nightmare on purpose. Like, that's the art aesthetic. So I think even if I had recorded a perfect, 700 gigabyte VOD and uploaded it to YouTube, YouTube still would have compressed the hell out of it. But what I'm warning you is that this episode 1 is going to be a little bit more compressed. Episode 2 should look cleaner, maybe. We'll see. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe the game is such a compression nightmare that it looks equally bad on Twitch and YouTube. And then episode 3 should look great entirely. And I'll give a little outro at the end once I swap off this. So here we go. This game is awesome. Enjoy. Okay, I have never played Extreme Evolution Drive to Divinity before. I know nothing about it other than that I've been warned that it's like Cruelty Squad with its visuals. So really extreme, lots of colors, very harsh on the eyes. It sounds like it's even harsher than Cruelty Squad, and it's possible that on stream it's not going to show up very well because of artifacting from the video encoding. And hopefully it'll turn out okay on YouTube. We'll see. Hopefully it's like legible. I noticed that there's a simplified graphics option, which I'm going to try to avoid using because I'm guessing the basic graphics are what the game's supposed to look like. But if it's like completely illegible, maybe I'll switch to that. We'll see. Okay. And there's a flashing lights warning that's stronger than usual. So if you have any kind of sensitivity to that, I'd recommend clicking off this one. Don't know if the audio balance is right. I'm just going to start with where we're at right now. It looks maybe a touch quiet. Saw it flicker there. Okay, so now we have video and it looks like it's working. Okay. Weird. Yeah, I've seen the capture card cut out when there's like resolution jank before, but never seen it just give a black screen even though I could see it on my monitor. That's really odd. Alright. A bunch of question marks off in the distance. This game feels like it's custom designed to fuck with video compression algorithms. Oh. And like falling. It's like temporary. I guess it's like a pseudo platformer, sort of. How does the audio balance seem? It's much louder now, but it looks like it's okay in the equalizer. Is okay. Okay, thanks. These are all things that affect my movement, it seems like. I assume a controller is recommended for this. This guy floats upward. It's like unbound monkey ball almost, with a bunch of different shapes. The body. Okay, if I touch walls, I can move down, it seems like. On the roof for me to be able to touch to be able to get out of the current shape that I'm in. But it looks like moving around does eventually cause me to point downward if I bounce on things, maybe is what I need to do. Okay. Need to see if I can interact with something. It's like I go in that little corner and that's enough of a bounce. I saw something in that corner. Okay. Spiny does anything specifically. Okay, that's getting the one that causes me to float upward again, which I think is undesirable right now. I like the audio a lot. That looks similar to where I first came in here. There's a reset option. Okay, good to know. Jake. Oh, I'm Jake. Okay. That's fun. So I get it. All these different things we interact with trigger different forms of locomotion, it looks like. And I probably need to get specific ones to be able to make progress. Some of them I already know the names of. This is what I started with, was bowl. We got egg back here. Okay. Let's see, what's the difference between egg and bowl? Oh, cool. I really like the level design in this. I've never seen anything like it. Oh man, yeah, that is going to fucking destroy whatever the video compression algorithm is, both on Twitch and YouTube. You're an egg now. Okay. Great. Pleasing. Just know that on my actual screen, it's not much more decipherable than I'm sure it is right now on Twitch or will be on YouTube tomorrow. Earth. Yearns and squirms into the body. Grow now, Plisky usurper. Okay, I love Cruelty Squad, so this kind of thing is my jam. Blip fall. So this is like a currency that I collect for some reason? Okay. Discovered blip fall. Go now. Sure, why not? It's the most hospitable game to video compression ever made. Yeah, I would think so. You think about how video compression works, right? Where it's like trying to find pixels that are near each other that are either ideally the same exact RGB value or similar RGB values, and then summarizing that space, right? And being like, okay, instead of having to draw each of these pixels every single frame, just this region is all black. It takes up less space. But here, if every pixel is changing on every frame, you're fucked. It's gonna look like shit. Blip. Oh, I see. So I can, at a whim, change my shape, but it costs me like a resource. But now I'm like a cone. It looks like what a GPU is dying. I'm a bit pressed that it's even legible at all, to be honest. All right, so we want to turn back into an egg, right? Okay, I get it. Look at that, level design. So the first level is like, look, there's all these different shapes you can be once you touch them. Some shapes are undesirable, like the bubble that made me float to the ceiling, but you can still get out of it. I really love the soundtrack. It sounds like Paul-stretched stuff. Darren Aronofsky movie? Okay, and it shows you like a trail of what you've done. Outer Divine Atrium. Go now. Great. This is great. I'm kind of getting it, I think. Okay, I'm still an egg. Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah, I really like it. It's that part of it is less of an assault. I love Cruelty Squad. There's a couple tracks in Cruelty Squad that are really good, but Cruelty Squad is also trying to make audio that hurts your ears. Here the audio is just very pretty. Ideation Gland. Okay, let's have some kind of object on me that's making it difficult for me to move the way I choose to move. So Ideation Gland is a new stage, I take it? Yeah, we'll just keep going to new levels for now. So you said this game didn't have a how long to beat, and you had put it on for a completionist playthrough at about 9 hours. Immaterial bird's eye look. Okay. So I have Blip and I have Look, and I'm guessing I can only like have a few of those available at a time. So what... I guess I have to play it more to figure out what the fuck does it mean to 100% this. Oh, interesting. Look is essentially a map button that I have to pay for. You already are Look. So if we become Blip, gets me out of that corner, and I can turn back into Egg. Crunchy Bone. Okay. Mouse out of the way. I guess I'll depend on guidance from you, Spiky, on like how much of it you want me to see. I'll probably have to play more of it to understand what it means to 100% it. I assume it's getting all of the optional shapes and stuff. Man-made ball. Okay, well, we like to have a ball. It's probably a better shape to be than an egg. Oh, I'm stuck in like a... Okay, that's why we need to transform. Gotcha. This game must have been very difficult to like prototype. Automobile, left bumper. That's expensive, though. Blocky Organ, another stage? Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna keep going deep before I go wide. Still a ball. Oh, I guess I'm an egg. Never mind. Ring. Biotaurus hoop. So it costs 1 energy and then 0.1 energy per second. Huh. So it must be really useful if it's that expensive. Switch to egg. Be egg. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I'm gonna get significantly different. Maybe I'll get like energy regeneration at some point without having to find it in the map. Thyroid. Great case for games as art. Okay, so the egg is stuck, so that's not great. Well, maybe I can get unstuck if I, like, rotate on the other side of me. Yeah, I see. Blip was not what that was not what we wanted to have happen there. Let's try to ring. Can we ring out? Ritual. Very careful using the rings. Can very easily lead to my death. This would be an incredible game to play on acid. Next time I do acid, I will try to remember to play this game. Can't do anything there. Prayer Temple, okay. Go now. Desire toward effect, left trigger. Costs 2, I guess I'm calling that energy. Currency. I don't have enough in this stage as it stands, so I'll have to come back. Seems like I need to be able to pray to get out of here. So if I press back, back is like a reset button essentially, right? Here's my list of forms. And this is a level select. Okay. Ah, and it's telling me things that I still need to get from these locations. Birth, birth. So I would like to get as much energy as possible. I could try coming back here for now. Yeah, I'm sure it's a visual mess on stream, and it's not going to be much better on YouTube, but and my video file, I'll have to show you my video file at the end. It's probably going to be the largest video file from any VOD I've ever recorded, because I do the OBS setting where it scales with how hard it needs to work, right? But even without that, it's still, I guess it's legible enough for me to understand where the game design elements are, right? It's not that bad. Like that thing bumping into me all the time. Okay, so perhaps there's a way to get through this wall. I don't know what it is just yet, though. I like that they give me prey, and they lock me in a room that I can't get out of, and tell me to have more energy than I've collected so far, kind of forcing me to go wide if I haven't already, you know? Try turning the vehicle on, maybe? Yeah, this thing's warped you to either side of the room. Auto, right? Okay, the car kind of sucks. Roger that. Reset. Is there any penalty to pressing back to reset? Does that actually cost me anything? Let's see, what is the actual use case for the car? Oh, okay, well that was at least able to transform me. There's no penalty. Okay. Maybe I can use that to move the thing in the background too. Rude. Okay. The ring can't get through there. Can the car get through there? Not really. There must be some other mechanism by which I can, like, clip through this wall. Don't think the cone, the blip, is super helpful at the moment. I keep trying to get more energy. Okay. Might be the best I can do here for now, so let's go to site. So all of these things are things that are remaining, so I am missing a question mark and an X from the birth level. 2.5 from Ideation Gland. Let's try that. Chain. I see. Try to do better. To hit all of them in order to get the reward, I'm supposing. It's like a time challenge. Okay, so let's turn into a ball. I guess I could use look to try to find where the other ones are. Whoa. Wild. They're all in this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also these little guys that I could go try to hit. So let me see if I can try to understand how I'm meant to get this. So I can get this. I'm gonna roll down and hit that one. And then that's 2, and then that's 4. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Sweet. Okay. So then we can reset, and then I can try to get these guys, although that's pretty messy. The only way to get me to enjoy Super Monkey Ball. It has a bit of Monkey Ball in its DNA, but it's a very different game, obviously, which is cool. Oh. Wedge. It's a new zone. All clear. Okay, got it. So 100%ing it is getting all clear on every stage. It is a circle. The records were suddenly destroyed. I feel like games like this would have happened if it wasn't for Cruelty Squad, but Cruelty Squad is such an important game in terms of like opening the door to so many people. Like, you can do this and your game can be successful, right? I'm really looking forward to Goblin America once it comes out. Tension gap. Let's try Prey here. I don't know if I know what that actually does. Let's go back to the level that's intended to teach that. So we got that in the prayer temple. One of the things that kind of bothers me about the current state of like games criticism is I feel like a game like Cruelty Squad, like, we're not really equipped as an industry to recognize how important that game actually is for the art form. I mean, it's gotten good reviews and people have talked about how it's good, but did that change the state of the world after I did that? It did. Interesting. I'm gonna try to understand what exactly it did. That warps me back up. We fall through the stage like that. So we pray. And I think that I don't think when I choose to stop praying practically matters there, if I understood that correctly. This is a great level, though. It does. It starts to shrink and then re-expand. Okay, so if I roll forward as an egg, since I didn't expand it as far, I can make it now. Got it. This game rules. I like it. So there's a couple things that it's like, sort of, but it's really, I've never seen anything like it. Smallest number of Steam reviews of any Steam game you own. I'll have to throw out a review when we're done. But it's not just like pure chaos, like. Shit, I didn't mean to turn into the thing. Okay. Centermost Artery. Great. And we all cleared the prayer temple. Yeah, it's like a very select, like if you are playing this game, you probably get it, right? There's a lot of little pressures on your way to giving it a try that will select you out of this game before you even buy it. Okay. One of my favorite loops in video games are games where like a crucial part of the experience is like figuring out like what the fuck is this? And if you're able to like miniaturize that, if you're able to make that a fractal structure of the game and have like every step of the game is you being what the fuck is this, I love it. That's kind of what UFO 50 feels like. This game's obviously nothing like that, but, you know, every time you boot up a new game, you're like, what is this, right? What? Full stopper. Okay, I think I understand what that is. So this guy, if we switch to it, does exactly what it sounds like. So I can use that maybe in midair. I wonder if it completely stops me. These are a cool little challenge. So I have to hit 22 of these. Let's go ahead and be a ball. Little spinners. That's so many spinners. Are they serious? There's more here. We got a little sonic loop-de-loop. Not really in the best situation to go up a sonic loop-de-loop right now. Sure, they don't have the speed to build up on it. Okay, maybe we'll get a form later that makes the loop-de-loop more doable. Forestry Gland. Anytime I touch one of these, I unlock it in the fast travel menu immediately, whether I go there or not, right? That's cool. Circuit board. I still don't have any clipping abilities to my knowledge. I think the little trail that keeps track of where you've been is really smart too. I still don't really intuit what the ring is doing for me. Maybe I should go into a level and just play around with it more to understand what's so special about it. It's cool. I like it. I think it's less hostile than Cruelty Squad. I think that you could maybe... obviously, it's not like Cruelty Squad. It's not structured like it in any way, but... kind of general openness is maybe somewhat Cruelty Squad-like, but... I think that you could start playing this and, like, grok it much more quickly. Fuck you, Elon Musk. I like the word grok, and I can't use it anymore because it's fucking dipshit. Alright. This ain't happening. So maybe if I use the car, maybe I can use that to go on the loop-de-loop. I didn't even think about that. We got the car temple. Stay here, restart. Let's see. Let's turn into a ball to start, and then see if the car gets me through the loop-de-loop. 7 out of 11. Car is left bumper. Getting it to not flip over is a pain, I see. Maybe not. Well, this thing's just rotating as I go down. Wild. Sleepy Bloops. Probably reachable if I had the energy for it. Let's see, is this a floor or is this death? We'll find out here in a second. It's a floor. Cool. Yeah, let's go there. Why not? I really like that the structure is like this, where you'll go into a level that has like 10 exits from it, and then another one that's just really tiny is trying to teach you a really simple mechanic. Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's definitely the encoding death pattern there on the ground. Okay, well, let's use our no-clip map mode here. Oh my god, that's even hard to see what the fuck is happening. All right. What? how is this place fucking structured? What the fuck? It's like a giant disco ball. And like a thing that I followed. There's energy on the other side of this like collapsing cube room. Okay. I don't know if I can get across that room very easily. So this cube, I need to play this game on acid. This is very high priority next time I do acid. Rooms like this are going to be awesome. Okay. All right, so I don't think I can get to the energy thing. I probably can, but I don't know. I don't have a good enough mastery of my movement abilities. Let's see what Prey does here. Prey is really interesting. Got it. Hell yeah. All clear. Sick. Okay. Nice. Try the car temple. You didn't see it, I posted it in Discord. Pitchfork this year, their album of the year is this like really crunchy, obviously clipping, not mixed, not mastered. I don't even know what the genre is, like psychedelic Andean folk music. You should listen to it though, it's really challenging. I'm really glad that like it was able to get uplifted. And like the album of the year isn't just something super obvious. Yeah. I had to listen to it a couple times. The first time I was like so frustrated by the clipping that it was making it difficult for me to enjoy it. But after just immersing myself in it for a while, I was able to enjoy it. It's an interesting question. Like, do you need to mix and master your album? Like, do you need to remove all sources of clipping? Let's see, nervous tube is up there. Let's try, see if I can understand Ring better. Ring like glides along the ground. Yeah. Super expensive, but I don't really understand how it helps me just yet. Maybe it can like fly straight forward. This is the car temple, so I probably want to be using the car more here. I really like the energy system. It's like a really cool reward for exploring, increasing your max energy. Like, I love games that have good cookies, and it's kind of like a global cookie that's always interesting to get, you know? I keep being underwhelmed by how the car is actually able to move. It's like it keeps ending up upside down when I activate it or something. Nice. Oh, if you stand still, it doesn't? Okay, I can try that. Reach. Biological car. I love the little, like, stats, and one of them is Divinity. That's great. Push in left stick for car. Ah, okay. A bit more maneuverable. Still drives straight forward. I see. So this is a great test of whether the audio balance is okay. It's like deliberately super loud, but you can still hear me cleanly. Should I turn it down a bit? Fine, okay, thanks. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit. Falling forever. Whoa, that's cool. There's a lot of cool shit you can do on this stage, it seems like. That's where you want to use stop. Yeah, okay. Cool. Night side, inner eye. Okay, stay here for now. Oh, the traction. Slightly climb stuff, okay. But it's messy. Stop is interesting. Well, they're like definitely using 100% of the design space for this game, right? I thought stop would just like cause you to drop, but no, you literally stop right in the middle of the air. It's really powerful. Okay. And every conceivable variable has been tweaked by the different forms you can unlock in this. Could probably get more speed if I do that from further back. Let's see. It's nice that the trail persists across death, so you can kind of compare where you were last time. Like, figuring out where you are is obviously part of the challenge, but... Accelerates faster, but you have no steering, sure. I do like having steering, let's see. Ah. I'll try it one more time, then I'll move on to a different stage here. I don't know what I expected this game to be, but I was not expecting it to essentially be a platformer. It's really cool. I said just one more try. Let's go ahead and launch over this thing really quick to see if I can get some low-hanging fruit. Stop is really strong. I'm gonna try to use it more. Really have an incredible way to go straight up at the moment, I don't think. I haven't really figured out what is the use case for Blip. I guess I can roll around without falling too far afield of where I start. Okay. So we could try doing Prey. And make a big enough of a difference. Okay. Blip is a tiny collision box. Oh, I see. Okay, we can try to launch over that with the new car. Oh, we don't have enough resources for it. That works. Vein aching vein. And I would need to have the car to get to Gloop Prison from here. Okay. So let's carry on going to some other stages. Right now I'm still enjoying just kind of mindlessly exploring, but I also would like to try to get as much energy as I can. Try this one. The intention gap. Oh, that moves differently than I thought it would. Okay. Yeah, I thought I could only, like, roll around a central point. My other options here. Thyroid is an exit I didn't take. So the X's are stage exits when it's showing me the things I haven't done yet in a level. Hello. Okay. Cool. Tension gap. There's more stages above, if I can find out how to get up there. Exits, forms, and energy. Okay. Yeah. Prey is going to be great on acid, because it's kind of how being on acid is like, with everything breathing like that. So maybe I'll get a better sense of what it's actually physically doing. There's no way to get inside, so there must be some other way to interact with that. I see. But it's like changing the size and shape of the entire stage. Can't really use that to climb. Oh, I just noticed that the car has lights. It's cute. Oh, okay. So there's different routes to the game, essentially. Okay. Let's try to go wide a bit here. I have an exit. Form. Gave me an all clear here, yeah. Birth, unbirth, blip, fall. Okay. This one still have an exit, 2 forms. This one I need to have a bunch of other abilities, I think. You have to like revisit the stage to get it to mark properly. Okay, I see. 2 exits, 8 energy. He's going to start mentally keeping track of which areas I need more abilities to, or I think I need more abilities to progress. And I bet you can do all of this really early if you know what you're doing. Has this ever been in GDQ? Probably not, right? This would be a cool game to see mastery of. Okay, there I might be able to launch and then stop to land there, but I have to figure out where I'm doing that from. Or I can try doing a ring. Yeah. Let's try launching this way, maybe. I love stop. It's really good. Wonder if ring is like it preserves your momentum when you activate it or something? Oh, it's speeding me up. Okay, I see. 7 hours versus 12 on your first playthrough. Oh, no, I want to do that sooner, I think. Couple other stage exits from here. Okay. Whoa. Hell yeah. This game's really fun. I like it. Let's see. It's kind of like open abstract shapes. Turns out are really great for level design, and wouldn't it be nice if more video games could just have weird fucking level design like this? They don't necessarily need to look like this, right? But it's the idea that you don't need to make like a realistic stage to platform through. This is what the next Mario game should be like. All right, I don't think I can easily get to Cultivation Station. Yeah, right. Like almost random shapes, but then like making something out of the shapes, like realizing what level design exists in nature from the shapes that you drew. It's like that's it. It's the pinnacle of cool 90s S design, right? It's cool 90s S design done well. Because that's the thing I always complain about when you play some older games where it's like you guys aren't intentionally designing levels. You're just like drawing a shape and saying, is this a level? And then not really like that can be fine as your initial creative impetus. It's just let me just draw some shit and see if there's a level in there. But then I feel like a lot of those older games don't actually like spend the time. Okay, yes, there is a level. Yes, this is. Let me tweak this part of the shape to make it force the specific gameplay that I want from the player. You know what I mean? So it's cool 90s S design done, executed to an extremely high level of competency and done really well. Let's see. I want to get up to that guy. Still don't really have a solution for that. Okay. Probably gonna get a form at some point that just lets me jump upward, essentially. That might get me a thing. Oh, launch me past it. Okay. So I think I'm gonna come back here later, but we need some good progress there. Like the music in that level. Crunchy bone. Prayer temple. Centermost artery has 6 exits, hence the name Centermost artery. Okay. Bell curve mean where both sides hurts a bunch of random shit strewn together. Yeah. Alright, I might have an easier time on the loop-de-loop now. I guess I didn't try auto coming to a full stop first, too. I could do that as well. I think for time reasons, I want to start as ball rather than egg here, but we'll see in a second. It does work. 15 out of 22, or there's 7 more on this loop-de-loop. Okay, so I could totally get it, though. Let's sends me back to the beginning. Oh, I see. So it's just remembering which ones I did most recently. Okay. Got it? Nice. Hell yeah. It's very satisfying. Fun balls. Some of these patterns are much easier to see than others. That sends me back to the beginning. It's another warp. Nice. A substantial reward. I wonder if, like, does it care about how hard I collide with it? No. I think I'm gonna get some kind of clipping ability eventually. I like this descending cube. So I found an exit down here. Let's see. There's some energy down here that I haven't picked up. But that's at the bottom of this, like, stalagmite, which I won't be hitting here. Okay. This whole stage like a giant sphere. I guess that's why they give me the look power, to try to figure that part out. I wish I could, like, zoom with this. Yeah, I love that, like, nothing is sacred in this game. Like, the level can be really tiny, it can be gigantic, it can be really complicated, it can be really simple, right? Cultivation tunnel is inside this, like, weird box, cross box thing. I'll probably get in there if I, like, fall into it at the right way. Let's see. There's a lot of very small, smart design decisions in this game, like the trail and letting you see the exits marked everywhere right at the start. Make the game extremely playable, right? You would think a game like this would be so ugly and difficult to parse as to be unplayable, but it's actually really playable. It's, I might not recommend it as someone's first platformer, but if you've played platformers before, I think you can handle this, right? It looks scarier than it is. So Cultivation Tunnel. I guess there's also Tine Temple here that I can try to reach from here. I noticed this when I was higher up. I think the, like, what the fuck is this to, okay, this rules period is pretty short for this game compared to something like Cruelty Squad. Cruelty Squad's first level is, like, so bad that intentionally bad that you're playing it and you're like, okay, is this like a prank? Like, am I being punked playing this game? And it takes a couple levels for you to be like, oh, this is an ImSim. Oh, the level design fucking rules. Oh, this is structured like a Souls game, right? And it's like the best thing ever. But it's pretty hard to survive long enough to where that click moment happens. Here, I think you can figure it out pretty quickly. Even if you don't have all the pieces, you have enough to at least make a little bit of progress and explore. Alright, let's see. So my theory on Ring is that it, like, if you transition to Ring after you already have momentum, it just carries it forward. Let's see if I can test that theory. It's kind of true. You still fall, though. It doesn't overcome gravity or anything like that. narrow use case. Yeah, I don't know that I can do too much else in this stage just yet. I can try praying, maybe. Might be enough to be able to bounce around and land on that thing. Able to get on the roof, and maybe if I can just drop. Hell yeah, Tine. I love the stat thing at the quarter. Fucking love that shit. Kinetic Tine spheroid, push in the right stick. 15.5 per second. Ah, okay. Alright, so we gotta get so much more energy. The energy system is fucking brilliant. I love it. It's such a good reward for exploring, and it like is... It's great because it, you always want it. It's always good to get it, but you can still explore quite a bit without having too much energy. It's one of the smartest things about a game that I think is very smart indeed. New sites. Okay. Alright. Ball is distinct from bowl? Biological ball. 15 to swap to. Okay. Oh, do I have to like... I have to bind these to my buttons. Okay, I see. So I can make this one, since I really don't have a use case for Blip at the moment. How do I switch that to be on my buttons list? Assume there's a button here I can do to change the binding for it. The controls on ball is great. Okay, let me try it. Oh, bind to slot. Okay. Probably don't actually want it on A, but... Oh, holy fuck. Okay, that recontextualizes everything. If I were to start this game over, I would try to come here right away. But I guess you still need to have 15 energy to be able to use it, so it's not like it's doing a ton for you immediately. So we want the egg back, technically. Although I feel like I prefer bowl to egg, so maybe if ball is our A button, that's acceptable. Okay, I got a whole bunch of new stuff I can do with this guy now that I can climb walls and shit. I hear they're teaching me that the downside is this guy's too big to fit in shit, it seems like. Without me, like, praying the stage size or switching to a smaller object, perhaps. I love the sound design for this thing. Sounds like someone, like, slurping out of a straw. Cool. So it's inside that thing, but I don't have any... At least to my knowledge, I haven't unlocked, like, a clipping ability yet. Just see if there's anything else I can pick up here other than this form. The forms are outstanding. That part of it does kind of feel like Cruelty Squad with all the ridiculous, like, power-ups you can get that break the game. Natural growing group. Okay. Cool. Cultivation tunnel. I want to try the group. See what else I can get from this stage. Just polyp. Bio cuttings. Oblong car. I'll mess around with these here in a second. I just want to see what the basic idea is first of the stage. Okay, so let's fuck around with these new forms, shall we? So we got Gru, can be B. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, it grows and the energy cost is based on your area. That's fucking funny. All right, well, that has limited utility at the moment, but maybe it gets me somewhere. Polyp. Is this, do I finally have my clipping ability? Let's see. Interesting, so I am all of the orbs at once. Yeah. This might finally be my clipping power if I can get it where I need it to be. So if I use regular ball, that's very expensive because polyp still costs me... Oh, polyp cost me 9. Goddamn. Okay. So I can try to get over there. I see. Nice. Oh, but that was a part of a chain, so... I would need to get the thing at the top first. Which all but requires me to use ball to get up there, so... Okay. So we've got oblong car. Let's try putting that on Y, I guess. The fuck? It's like a motorcycle. Okay. And it kind of sucks, but it goes straight. Alright. So let's go back, and we'll come back here later, but let's back up a bunch now. Okay, I can probably get more here now that I have ball. Can probably clip through this wall. That's so weird. It's take me a while to get used to that. Okay. Earth. The idea of having to work around intentional clipping is a really cool concept, I think. I think I just have to clip through this wall, so... Fucking little guy that keeps dragging me around. Cut that out, man. Yeah, it's tricky, so... Your position is technically whatever the center of mass of the orbs is, so you can use that to clip through shit, but Your ability to do that is dependent on, like, the shape that you're trying to clip through, I guess. So maybe I can't quite fit through there just with polyp right now. Okay. That thing still causes me to die essentially instantly, so not going to be very helpful. I'm trying to take some of the warps in this room and see if they get me anywhere interesting. Just keep continually launching me the same way over and over, and just go this. It's just an exit from there. Okay. So I can come back here later. Learn some more things, though. Ideation gland is done. Spiral ventricle, haven't done. I can't believe I've only been playing this game for an hour. Like, time is flying, but I also feel like I've been playing this game for 10 hours, like, brackets complimentary. I feel like I've seen so much. Is maybe the only downside with this game is that the discovery aspect is such a big part of what makes it kick ass, so I feel like it would reduce its replayability once you already kind of know how stuff works and what the game is, right? Be inherently a little bit less interesting after that, but as a person who only plays games blind on stream, not having much replayability is a non-problem for me, but whoa, that's cool. Another one there. I'm not gonna be able to reach that one from here. It's the last one I still need to get. This level is fucking sick. I love this level. I have an easier time getting it if I'm not a egg. It's just a general warp, I think, not super helpful. Like, the thing I'm blown away with, like, how do you go from having this in your head to making it a level? It's got to be really complicated and difficult. Yeah, it just warps me back up to the top of the building, right? Okay. The big temple is still an exit. I could try to start by trying to get up there. I can run into the wall here and try to climb up. Whoa, wow. I mean, that's exactly what I expected to happen, but it's still kind of a mindfuck. Okay, so there's like a window at the top, and we can get on the outside of this thing. Actually reaching that energy pickup outside is kind of a challenge because of the way gravity suddenly works. So this is like a membrane that's only permeable from one side, essentially. Let me see. I could try to use stop to try to line up where I'm going here. That's not going to make it from there, but I can try to get over to where that spiral staircase is. Okay, so maybe if I launch into the wall there and then polyp. Fuck yeah. That feels really good. Okay, I could kind of make out the level a little bit better here. So To try to get to this other spiral staircase, maybe if we go ball and then climb up this way and then try to launch onto the staircase. Do we make it? Fuck yeah. Thank you for getting this on the schedule, Spiky. This game is extremely my shit. Fuck. Okay, we can get there. Temple, stay here, because there's still another one at the bottom of the staircase, which is kind of difficult to get to. Up to 20 energy, which is cool. Okay. I think it's probably still the way to go, though, is to try to get over there. So climb up out this window, and then we can launch onto... Oh, but I need more momentum to actually land where I need to land there. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, the first time I did that, I must have just had the perfect angle on it. Launch out of that window from slightly higher. Okay, there we go. So... this ends up... I thought there was an exit right at the... Okay, yeah, there is. We want to try to land right on the little bridge, maybe? Oh, the... Okay, so your perspective of that is kind of hard. Okay. Maybe if we can land in that little, there's like a cone that can catch me, maybe? Let's see if I can get out this window and then try to go in the direction of wherever that is. Is there another window to get out of this room, or just the one in the ceiling? Okay. Okay, that is maybe promising. Oh, fuck yeah. Now I'm too big, but maybe it's okay, or I can shrink here. Still too big. I could try to... What's my teeniest, tiniest? So you had said that... Shit, I didn't mean to hit back there. I meant to do this. Blip is pretty small. Is that right? All right, I'll put that on auto. I think I'll be able to get back there. I think I know what I did. Yeah, but I gotta have a better angle on it is the problem. Got really lucky with my initial angle on this thing, I think. I had good momentum while I was trying to get over to it. Point at it immediately and start going with maximum speed. I get decent height coming out of the thing, but don't quite make it to there. That's helpful. Maybe, no! So close. Okay. I'll give this a few more tries and I'll come back with a new ability later, but... Ooh, bouncing was great. Yes, yes, yes! No, 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 yes! No! Fuck! Alright. There's this little ball. Oh, maybe that's what was helping me. There's like a cube up here. Maybe it gives me a tiny... momentum boost if I touch it? No, I guess not. Cube is just kind of in my way, actually, not super helpful. Yeah, I guess when I got there, the first time I tried to do that, I just did it. I just happened to, like, bounce perfectly off the rim. wonder if I can build speed, like, going sideways on this thing. No, not really. Yeah, okay. I'll come back to this later. I know that it's doable, but... site. So close to getting that. Try not to... I wish I wouldn't have pressed back. If I had pressed start, I could have tried to switch to the blip. Alright, so this area is maybe good with the ball. Let's see. Should get me to cultivation station, maybe. Okay, stay here. And it initially feels overwhelming to get everything in every stage, but as you get more power-ups, the game does a really good job of letting you keep track of what you haven't done yet, so I still hold onto it when I launch off that thing. Can I push against the spin there? Not really. See if I have other ideas for being able to get up this. I could also try using Tine to get up there. Or I could do the grower thing. Doesn't really help me. Do that. I don't immediately die, but... yeah. Another thing I can think to try to do is to try to polyp as soon as it launches me. It should just be our bowl here. Okay, so polyp is B. That did not work. All right, we'll try it. I guess I could try stop. Let's do stop. I'm gonna give it one try. If I can hit it right when I launch the top, then maybe I can switch to ball and climb on the wall. Stop is really cool. As soon as I unlock that one, I'm like, oh, I see how there's lots of cool design space in this game. I feel like that section exists to punish me for going on there as the egg. Okay. Like, there is stuff in here that's random shapes, so there's also a ton of intentionality, too, right? So it probably starts with random shapes and then added stuff on top of it from there. Okay, so we're gonna press right trigger as soon as it launches me. And then we're gonna try to turn into a regular ball. And, oh! Fuck yes, that felt so good. Hell yeah, okay. This game fucks, man. All right, I don't see any other pickups, so maybe it's just janky here. Oh no, I still have 7 energy somewhere. Let's see. Is this the one that has the really long fall, maybe? Falling forever. Oh, it's above me. Oh, I didn't even see this behind me. This game's level design is so fucking good. Okay, so we still need to find a way to get up. It keeps dropping boxes. If I just do this, it doesn't really go straight up. Okay. So maybe to get more, I have to come back to this level. One second. Tine Temple. I'm really glad I was able to get that one energy earlier. I didn't think that was going to be possible. Come on, come on. Hey, hell yeah. Okay, so that we remember there's a soul enclosure here, and there's another thing out this way. This big spiritual jump I might be able to make it to with ball. Let's try. Oh, cool. So maybe if I can get there with ball, then I can, like, use the car to jump there. Try it. $2.5 is what the car costs? Okay. Not enough of an initial launch there to make it. Okay. Sorry, you're responding to Andrew real quick. Don't think I can actually stick onto the, like, sunbeams coming out of those things. I'll probably be able to do something here later. I really like the music in that level. Spiral Ventricle, is this the spiral staircase stage? Yeah. So I know what to do here. I had it that one time. Try one more time. So what I want to happen is I want to bounce off of the roof here. I could also try maybe getting to it from the spiral staircase. Yeah, it doesn't quite make it. I just need to have something else that lets me adjust my trajectory in midair. Okay. Keep moving along. Cultivation station, new site. All right. Video compression algorithm. I don't even know if you could make sense of this. I could barely make sense of it. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay. Whoa. This is a level. Okay, so... I can't continue to climb here. I'm climbing up to the top of this big, like, circular room. But I have to be careful with the camera. Soul enclosure. I don't know if the sense you're making of it is the actual sense. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, I start on a big ring type thing. What happens if I fall on this guy? Okay, it launches me upward towards one of the other rings, which I can maybe try to catch onto. Okay, got it. Okay, so maybe if I can... I might be able to call up my way in there, but I need... Let's try getting there with the egg to start, I guess. Oh, that might be easier said than done. Getting there with something cheap first, I guess. Okay. I think it worked, but I think I did it with bad timing. Adjust my trajectory there. Got it. Fuck yeah. Okay. Soul Enclosure, sure. Infinite Spirits, I believe. Okay. Okay. Really impressed at how different all of the stages feel from each other. Like, you'd worry that a dev like this would just kind of like fall into a rut of exploring the same idea or pattern over and over, but that is not the case whatsoever. Okay, and that launches me to my death, so that's not ideal. I can turn into ball here and get some energy. Yes, I guess the genre of this game is abstract platformer. Okay, no walls there, which is problematic. To do to launch myself onto that. Is this a good use case for Tine, maybe? Try that in a second. It's like magnetic is the idea, right? Oh, I can control my midair. Oh, fuck yeah, that was really satisfying. I can control my momentum a little bit once I turn back into the ball. Okay, so Tine is really useful on this stage. It's like it's attracted to pickups, maybe? Let's see. The first time I did this, I had a better angle, and I'm trying to figure out why. Okay, I think using stop is probably going to work pretty well here. Fuck, yes. Hell yeah. Dude, like, just the basic, like, going from this is what I want to do to successfully doing the thing you set out to do feels so good in this game. It's like in The Last Guardian when it's like you want the baby griffin to do something and it never fucking does, right? Because it behaves like a cat. So every now and then when it does exactly what you want to do, it feels so satisfying. I think this puts a whole bunch of other, like, so-called non-linear games and games that are about, like, multiple player choices to shame. And it works because of the bizarre structure, right? Like, obviously you can't have something like, I think I'm going to be stuck in here, yeah. Let me see if I can get in there again, though, because that's really useful. Breath of the Wild is great. It's great in Breath of the Wild to go to that puzzle where you just turn the thing upside down and solve it, but this is a game that's just that, non-stop. It's amazing. But it also feels like there's still, like, deliberate level design. Like, the designer probably envisioned a intentional way to solve most of these, and then just added a bunch of other forms that are, like, doable, even if they're quote-unquote unintentional. I don't know if I'll be able to get over there here. Oh, shit. Okay, that's probably fine. I don't know if I can routinely get past these black things, though, without the ability to climb with ball. Fuck yeah. Yeah. I also don't get the sense that the dev just made the levels, though, without testing or tweaking them in some way, right? Like, it wasn't just, oh, I made some random shapes. Hopefully the mechanics that I put together can be used to solve it in some way. At least that's not my feeling playing it. Call to action. It is crazy how I've gone from, really? You want me to 100% this game? To like, oh, I'm absolutely 100%ing this game. It's 5 energy over there. I don't have an easy way to get over there, sadly. Okay. Still don't fully understand how the trajectory works with Tine. It's able to go upward sometimes. It's got to be based on the way I was spinning when I first activated it or something. Maybe based on my existing momentum at the point that I launch it. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be getting to it from here, but okay. Did make some good progress there, though. Disintegration theory. Tire. Wheel motion fling. 25. Wow. I do kind of want to try that. I guess it does feel like when you get a new form, they try to give you something that's intended for using that form. At least it feels like that. What the fuck? Let's see. Maybe it's like already when I'm in the air. Let's see. Whoa. That's so fucking weird. Okay. I think I get it, though. So you kind of float in midair, and then you can change shape in midair, and then have it launch you. So this could be really cool. If you had enough energy, I feel like you could use this, flip it around, turn into a ball, launch yourself, turn back into this, flip around, turn into a ball, launch yourself. But you need to have a shitload of energy to use that profitably, it feels like. Okay. What else is here? We make it? We make it? Hell yeah. Yeah. All right, because I don't have a retransform into egg. Let's get rid of ring I'm not really using. Oh, did I unbind something there? Whoops. Oh no, there it is. Just it doesn't include the thing that you are when you spawn in. That makes sense. Did I accidentally unbind tire? Let's get rid of core. Oh, I never actually bound it. I was doing it from the try menu. That's right. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. That's exactly what I was expecting it was going to do. Apparatus Gapparatus. What does this say? Oh, it's the name of the game. Okay. Extreme Evolution, Drive to Survive, but backwards. So maybe I can, like, tactically try to land on that. This is where stop could be really helpful. Stop also costs nothing, which is really cool. I guess it costs me what it takes to swap back to this. We're already fine. Yeah, that makes sense. Apparatus Gapparatus. We can go there, sure. Oh my god. Oh, my heart just sank. Oh no. My VOD is paused. No, 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 no. That means I'm gonna have to import it. I'm gonna have to download it from Twitch to upload it to YouTube. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, I must have, like, moved the mouse over and pressed a key to pause it. Fuck. And so there, as you heard, was when I realized that I had a recording issue and cut the VOD and cut the stream. So it's just going to abruptly end there, but episode 2 should be available for you to watch immediately. And we'll see if that's better quality. It is a 113 gigabyte VOD versus the 7 gigabyte VOD that I downloaded from Twitch. So we'll see if the extra information just gets completely destroyed by YouTube's compression algorithm. Go ahead and click on episode 2 right now. It should be popping up in the corner.